Okay. Today it's Dice Theme Park. I think. Yeah, looks like everything's good. Okay. Dice Theme Park. Fair warning, I've only played this game once, and that was months ago, and I did not play solo, and I did not play the full game. And when you play solo, you have to play the full game. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, Dice Theme Park. I don't have it set up yet, but I don't think it's too long of a setup. What does it say it is? 1 to 4 players. Okay. I've only played with 3. Now I only need one of these. Let me put this somewhere. Alright, I only need one of these. I need this. I need that. I only need one of these. I'll be gray. Why not? I'll need mascots. I'll need that. And I'll need all these cards. Where's the other color? Probably hiding. Oh, also need all these. Yeah, dice. Alright, don't need that. Points. I don't know how much I need those. Bag for the dice. Money. Yes, tokens and more dice. Anything over here? No. Alright. Let's see. I set up for a 2-player game, which means I need 9 dice of each color. Or, not quite a 2-player game. In solo, it's kind of set up like a 2-player game. But with the dice, 9 of each color. They go in the bag. Alright, what was that? 5, 8, 9. 4, 3, 2. Hey, that's 9. Those dice will be guests in the park. This is all my starting stuff. I start off with 1 mascot. A bunch of upgrades I can put on my attractions. 3 map tokens that let me move guests. These little markers match that mascot. I don't remember what those are for. And it looks like I start with $6. Alright, this is going up at the top. Alright, solo track. You can play on normal or easy, I forget what it's called, or you can play on hard. Since I've never done this, we'll play on the easy side. Playing solo, you just have a target score you're going for, and you might have to add more onto that. So, normal mode, 160 is the target, plus whatever else. On hard, it's 170 plus whatever else. And these can add more than they do on normal. So, alright, that'll affect that. Okay, mascots, I can have up to 5. So, or no, it looks like I can have up to 6. And being gray, I am the rhinoceros. Don't need the other colors. Money. Probably don't need that much. Round marker, which doesn't fit, so whatever. I guess you turn it like that. In the instructions, it just shows a little red disc. No, that's not for the round. No, that's not round marker. That's turn order. Now this goes on here. I don't know. It fits on there. All right. Here's my park to start off. Plus, I'll get one more piece. These cubes are just to show that I've used an attraction. Potential upgrades. If my score goes over 100, then over 200, which, well, I need at least 160. What are these for? Maybe that's from a little mini expansion. All right, if I buy more map tokens, those are in here. I'll just get out a few. Mascots if I want to buy more. All right, and then tiles. They're not quite sorted. Actually, it looks like they're almost sorted. All right, A's and B's. Should mix those up a bit though. Okay, cards. Well, stars. I don't really need much in the way of these. Just get out a few. All right. Let's see. I believe these are for solo. What about these? Okay, yeah, these are the regular goal cards when you're playing multiplayer. These are for solo. Alright, so I'll need a few of these. Monorail cards for 3 players, 2 players, 4 players, and more of those. Alright, I use the 2-player setup. Okay. The order doesn't really matter on those. Okay. Alright, goals. What else do we have in here? Alright. There's a set of 6 employees playing solo. When you're playing multiplayer, everybody has the set with their color, and as you use, well, you start off with the ones of your color, although the color doesn't matter. Once you use a worker, they get passed to the player on your left. Playing solo, you just take 2 sets of these. So, alright, I'll add in the blues. And instead, whenever you use an employee, you just then discard it. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, was there anything else in there I need? Let's see. There's some other ones from some okay, yellows and greens. Those are like little mini expansion ones. Administrators, yes. In full game, I need an administrator. And then there are a few of these, I think, that are... There should be 12 of these. Unless I'm misremembering. Alright, I think a couple of these might be from little mini expansions. I'll just get rid of one if it doesn't look like it should be there. Alright, so I'll need an administrator playing on full game. reference card. Mascot skills. Yes, playing on full game, I get those. Although, I think there's some duplicates in there, and I'm supposed to remove duplicates, but if something comes up more than once, I'll just get rid of it. Well, no, because if I don't buy one, I won't remember that it came up. Alright, so that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Get rid of those. Hey. What else? These are for solo as well. Okay, I need those. Alright, so I think that's all the stuff I need. Alright, so setup. I have my park starting off. Have the entrance, these 3 attractions, plus I'll get one more to start off. Monorails, oh, I'm just going to put them up here. Oh, I have all this space, I don't need that rule book there. Goals. These, alright, they're split up into A's and B's. But since I've never used these, I think I should mix them up. Alright, goal's going to come out on round 2 and round 3. So, on round 2, my goal is to have at least 3 blue dice in my park. So at the end of round 2, I have to have that. If not, I'll have to add 10 points to my target score. Plus 0. If it were on the other side, it would be plus 1 and plus 10. And it would start at 170. Alright, and then in round 3, I need to have... Wait, what is it you can't have 2 of the same color of? When you're drawing something, you're not supposed to have 2 of the same color of something. Are they all brown? Well, we'll see in a second. Well, actually, I can flip these over because I don't need any more A's. Yeah, it's not the gold cards, it's something else. Alright, end of round 3, I need to have 2 yellow dice in my dice discard area. In a multiplayer game, you when a guest leaves the park because they're exhausted or whatever, they go back in the bag. Instead, in solo, they just go in a discard area. So I need, by round 3, to use up 2 yellows, or I will again have to add 10 points to my target score. Alright, and then B's in rounds 4 and 5. Okay, I have to have 4 different amenities by the end of round 4, or 10 points plus an extra 3. So really plus 13, and then end of round 5, I need to have 3 adjacent blue tiles. So here's a blue tile. I need 3 adjacent blue tiles by the end of round 5, or I'll have to add 15 points to my target score. All right. In a multiplayer game, you get bonuses of, I think, money or, well, no, it's always stars. No, it's not always stars. But that's a Kickstarter thing. It's almost all stars. Goal would be something, and during that round, whoever gets the most of some, whatever the thing is you're trying to do, whoever gets the most will get some number of stars, and then it goes down. Last place would get 0. Stars are points. But in solo, nope, it just, you have to have a higher target if you don't get it. Alright, start of the game, I'm supposed to have one administrator. Well, alright, let's go through setup, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, monorails. Oh, I guess I should at least get some dice on the monorails. Alright, get those nice and mixed up. And 3 dice are going to come out on each one. One of each. 2 blues and a green. And then blue, yellow, green. Alright, and there were 9 of each in there to start off. Now there are fewer. And then these go with whatever numbers are on there. So this will have a blue 4, a yellow 3, and a green 2. 6, 5, 4 on this one. The higher the numbers are, the more you'll be able to use these guests in your park. 5, 4, 3. Alright. I'll get to pick one of these coming into my theme park, although I might not have one available to me. Whatever, these are fine. Okay. So setup. Main board, round marker, monorails. Shuffle the 10 objective cards. Well, nope, for solo I have these objective cards instead. Place dice in the bag. Yep, I did that. Fill the monorails. Well, here, let's look at what I'm supposed to have for the setup. I should have my employees. I have that here. 2 sets. I have $6. I have all my possible upgrades. I have a mascot. I have a reference card. And then, yeah, I should have one more attraction that I'll get. And then I have goals up there. Dice in the bag. Available stuff. Yeah, alright. So, sure. Blah, 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 blah. Full game setup. I need... Alright, I get dealt 2 administrator cards. I pick one and then put the other one back. And then skill cards. These are skill cards. These are for mascots. All right. So I get an administrator. My administrator is going to give me some special ability. All right, I get 2, and I get to pick one. All right, so this says for every $2 I get 1 star. So that'll be at the end of the game. Any money you have left over, normally every $3 you have left over gives you a star. With this administrator, it would be 2. Or $1 less to do this twice. What do those question marks mean? That might be a little mini expansion one. Hang on. Yes. All right, replace that with a different one. Is this at the end of the game I get extra stars for how many mascots I have? I think that's what that's saying. Let's It's in here. There it is. No, that's each round. Ooh. So every round, if I have lots of mascots, I can get some extra points. Whereas I think, yeah, that's just at the end of the game. But if I rack up a bunch of money, that can get me some stars. Here, I want mascots. It just depends on which one I think I'll get more stars out of. I have no idea. Hey, let's go for the mascots. All right. As I said, I've only played this once. Didn't play solo. Played with 3 people. Didn't play the full game. Short game is only 4 rounds. Doesn't have administrators. Doesn't have skills for mascots. Speaking of which, I also get to start with 1 skill for my little rhinoceros here. Same thing. I get to draw 2 and pick 1. Alright, pinwheel. This lets me permanently change a guest of one color into a different color. I would put this in the bag, take out the new color, make sure it's on this, keep it on the same number. Or my mascot gains the ability of when it's placed. Well, they're the normal mascot abilities, or you can use this skill. This one would be when I place a mascot. Every yellow guest will get me $2. Every yellow guest on that attraction will get me $2, maximum $6. But it looks like I want to get blue guests. I definitely want to have blue attractions. Although I do need to use up some yellows there. I don't know. I'll go with this skill. Permanently change a guest's color. Alright. So that can get discarded. Okay, the rest of these I will need. Where did I put the other administrators? Ah, over there. Okay. Discard over there. Okay. All right. Oh, and then in the first round, if I buy a mascot, I will gain one of these abilities. Let's see. Mascot. When I place a mascot on an attraction, it can take any colored guess and switch it from a 2 to a 5 or from a 5 to a 2. Or mascot ability, I can the normal mascot ability is when you put a mascot on an attraction, you can take one of the guests there and either move it up or down 1, the number on the die, or you can temporarily treat it as if it's a different color. So, but this lets you move a die up or down 1 twice. Alright, so those are the available skills if I buy a mascot this round. Now, I think you can only buy 1 mascot per round, but if I do one the first round, then I'll get that +1 5 times. I need to get up to 4 to get +2. That's not going to happen until round 3. At the earliest. Although I doubt I can afford a mascot every round. Alright. Anything else in the setup that I'm not thinking of? Full game setup. Choose an administrator, shuffle the skill cards. Okay, attraction. Oh, right, I still need 1 new attraction. And then I have to lay out the attractions that are available for the first round. Solo setup. There it is, solo rules. Solo setup, yeah, 9 dice, I did that. Staff, okay. Player set, alright. Yeah, remove 1 copy of each skill card. I did that. Well, maybe that's what it was. When I thought there couldn't be 2 of the same color or something. No. It was there 2 of each of these, but I got rid of 1. Okay. All right. I think I'm good to go. Other than one more thing, I get to, let's put these Pop there. I need some tea. Yeah, that's been steeping long enough. I get to pick one of these. They're both yellow. I want blue attractions. Pinwheel and Dragster. All right. So let's see. What do I want? So this is the cost, although right now I don't have to pay that cost because it's just another starting attraction, but in any other round this would be how much it costs. This is just the symbol saying that I've activated that attraction. You put a cube on there to say, alright, somebody's used that this round. If you put an upgrade on there of one of those, well, now you can actually use the attraction twice. It costs $5 to put one of those on there. Alright. This is the amenity, if it has one. So this has picnic tables, and this has coffee cups. Alright, whatever. They're a bunch of symbols. They don't mean anything other than, well, here I need to have 4 different ones. And you get bonuses for matching amenities at multiple locations. Okay. Down here is the how many stars I get when someone uses this attraction. So when this one gets used, I'll get 3 stars. If this gets used, I'll get 4 stars. And then down here is the condition that has to be met. The pinwheel has a yellow die that says even, or well, it has a yellow cube. That means a yellow guest that says even, and gray that says odd. Gray can be, there are only 3 colors of guests. Gray just means you can use any color. So I need a yellow die that's even, and any colored die that's odd in order to use this. And then, well, stuff happens once you use an attraction, but those are the requirements to use the attraction. The reward is 4 stars. If I put a little merchant kiosk or merch kiosk on there, I also get $2 when someone uses this. Energy bolt means it can be used again. And a little firework thing, that's an extra 2 stars. So this would earn me, if I had both of these on there, when this attraction gets used, I would get $2 and 6 stars. Goal is 160, plus maybe extra. Alright, this one just has yellow less than gray, so I just need any yellow die that's less than any colored die. So like yellow 3, blue 4. Well, that meets the requirements. I'd be able to use this. Alright, so I gotta pick one of these. I don't know. How about Dragster? Why not? Alright, I'll put it over there. Park can be built out like this, so I can put it over there if I want. Over here. Doesn't really matter. I guess here. When guests move, they'll move to an adjacent tile, so placing can be quite important. I do want to have 3 adjacent blue tiles at some point. I don't know. Put it there. Okay. This can be discarded. Yeah. Over there. What was this? Skills. Okay, anything else? I need a layout. So, there. My mascot has that. I have this administrator. I have all these employees. Solo card. These need to be mixed up. Alright, that's good. And finally, 3 attractions come out for round 1 that are available for purchase. So we have Speedster, the Herb Witch, and Dead Rising. Dead Riding. No blues. Alright. Okay. Well then, I'm ready to go. So phase one. First thing is planning. So what I have to do is I have to pick 2 staff cards I'm going to play. Now, based on my administrator, it would be nice to get another mascot right now. I have $6. Mascots cost some amount. I believe they're $5. However, if I use one of these, so I have 2 of each available for me to use. Each one of these employees can only be used once. There are 5 rounds, so I'll use 10 of the 12. These reduce the cost of a mascot by $2. However, I think you can only buy one. I don't think I could play both of these in the same turn, and it would make it the cost of a mascot be reduced by $4. However, I think the most I can buy is one. I don't think I could buy 5 mascots for $5. Let me make sure on that. Because if that's the case, sure, give me all my mascots right now. I'll get 3 extra points every round. So that is okay. Where do we have that? Which phase is that in? Expand. Expand. Well, it says recruit mascot. $5. It does not say on their limit. All right, but expand. We want that phase. All right, yeah. Each player may do the following: build 1 new attraction tile and recruit 1 mascot. So, all right. I mean, I still could play both of those and pay $1 to get a mascot right now. I mean, no matter what, I'll be saving $4 total over the course of the game when I buy mascots by using those. There we are. Yes, you may recruit exactly 1 mascot. Okay. Well, I definitely want a mascot, so right away I'll get the 2 at least. So let me do one of the mascots. And then, alright, so other things. Let's see. This one lets me operate one of the attractions an extra time, which I don't feel like early on that would be that useful. So save these for later probably. This one lets me take any die that's down to 1 pip and move it to the entrance and set it to any number I want. I doubt I'll need those in the first round either, so let's set those aside. This lets me move any guest to an adjacent spot. I believe it's an adjacent attraction, not any attraction. Although that's the same thing the map token does. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's adjacent. I'll check. Let's see, this one lets you add 2 dice, 2 pips to a die, or 1 pip to 2 dice during the welcome phase. So I think that's just ones coming off the monorail. I don't remember exactly. And what else do we have? This one. This one, if you do improvements, so putting these things on there, on rides, costs $1 less. And I think you can build 2 improvements in a round. Oh yeah, it says ×2 on there. You can also remove one. but that's normal. All right, so in the improve phase, when you put improvements on there, they cost $1 less, which Park Entrance already has its improvements. These each cost $3 to put something on there. The Dragster I added, that costs $5. Same thing with all these that are available to me. All right, so those are the things I can do. I'm thinking maybe these. Let's see, if I do that, it'll cost me... When do I buy stuff? Well, I'm going to get money right away. They earn you money based on whatever's up there. So they all say $2, $3, or $4. So this is money I'll earn. So I have $6. I'll get that much money, and then I can spend money. A mascot will cost me $3 if I use this. Improvements will cost, well, $1 less, which the places closest to the park entrance would be good for putting on, say, maybe merch kiosks so that I can get extra money. There are 3 total of each upgrade. You can't put 2 of the same upgrade on the same attraction, and, well, yeah. But yeah, maybe putting some money on these, so guests are going to come into the park entrance and then have to work their way toward other things. And, well, putting money on here, I'll earn money as they move up. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking these 2. So I'll have, well, what'll I have? That'll cost me $3. If I put a couple of these out there, those will each cost $2, so that's $7, plus I can buy 1 ride. That's probably good. Sure, I'll do that. Oh, these are score trackers. That's what that is. Or at least one of them's a score tracker. What do you do with the other one? I don't know, but I have 0 points. Oh, the other one, I think, there we go. The other one would be to determine player order. That's where that goes. But yeah, it's just me. Okay, figured out what those were for. All right, so I'm thinking these 2. All right, so I picked my 2 staff cards. I gain income, so I get $7. Okay, and then I'll get to choose a monorail, but first, since I'm playing solo, I have to draw one of these cards. Alright. This is initiative 11. My initiative is 9. Lowest number goes first. Now, all that happens in the solo is you just compare yours. So, you know, like these are 1s up to, this is a 6. So that's my total, 9. Yeah, compared to other players, lowest goes first, and then second lowest, and so on. In solo, you just compare to this, and what happens is if my initiative is higher than this number, then the monorail on the far right would not be available to me, which, well, I don't want that one anyway. That's the one with low numbers. Yeah, it's one of each color low numbers. This is one of each color with higher numbers. So at the very least, no, I don't want that one. I would take one of these. Also, this ride would not be available to me, and this skill would not be available to me. Just simulating someone going before me and took that stuff before I got my turn to do that stuff. So, nope, everything's available to me because mine's lower. Alright, I don't think I need that anymore because it's not doing anything. Well, leave it out for now, why not? Okay, so now I got my money. Okay, I get to choose a monorail. So this is 654 and this is 543. So those numbers are higher, and what happens is whenever you use an attraction, any of the dice involved, so these, it'll be just 1 die. That one takes 2 different dice, but each die involved in activating the attraction goes down 1 pip. When they get down to 1, if you use one that has 1, it gets discarded. This guy can send... Oh, and then at the end of the round, when you're doing upkeep, any dice that are still out here that are on 1s, so if you got one down to 1 but then didn't use it again, well, anything with a 1 gets discarded. However, if you play this guy, he can send 1 that's on 1 back to the entrance and put it on any number you want, like 6. Uh, so, so yeah, so this has the most uses of stuff, but it doesn't have any yellow dice. Right now I have 2 yellow, it has 2 blues. I only have the 1 blue attraction so far, and I can't buy any more blue attractions, so those won't get used as much yet. However, I mean, that would be good, just preparing for later rounds. I don't know which one would be better right now. Let's just take the one of each. So I'll pick the people from that monorail. Okay, so I did that. I chose a monorail. These all go to my entrance. The entrance can be used twice, but we're not on that phase yet. All right, now I'm on expand. So in turn order, so this would be where, depending on when you're going, not all this stuff will be available to you, but for me, yeah, I'm first, so no. I got to choose any monorail. I got, yeah, I get any of these. All right. So I can, yeah, build an attraction. I can also recruit a mascot. Well, I'm definitely recruiting a mascot for $3. And I could pick one of these skills now. I can switch between a 2 and a 5. Or I can do +1 or -1 twice. That's my special skill. I mean, this lets you add 3 to a die, but specifically only when it's on a 2. Whereas here, any die can be bumped up twice. So you gain 2 extra uses, but, well, here you gain 3 extra uses, but yeah, it's more specific. I don't know. This mascot gets, let's just go with that one. Alright, so there's another mascot I have. Let's put all these out of the way. There's my administrator. Alright, there are my mascots right now. So I have those 2. Okay. And each mascot can be used once per round, and yes, I will gain an extra star each round currently. So already that's going to give me at least 5 stars extra. And 2 more mascots would be nice. We'll see. Right, so I bought a mascot, and then I can also buy an attraction. So I can buy one of these. Well, I'm thinking of going for one of the green ones. And maybe building it over here. So the Herb Witch or Dead Riding. This needs an even green and any odd. And this needs a green that's less than any other color. And I want to have 4 different amenities by round 4. So, well, those are both different from the one I have currently. So, I don't know. I guess either one of these is good. That costs $4. That costs $5. That gives me 4 stars. That gives me 3 stars. Well, I don't know. How about this one that has bathrooms? Alright, we'll put that out there. Okay. Alright, that'll get discarded. This will get discarded. Next is the improve phase. So this is everybody would do at the same time. That's why it's separate from the stuff that buying stuff out here, which makes it important when you're going. Alright, so the improve phase, I can buy one map token if I want. A map token, each round you can use it and then flip it over, which you start off with 3. So I have 3 already. A map token lets you move any die to an adjacent attraction. So that costs $3. Did it cost less from the one? No. She just has the same ability as a map token. Which I need to look and make sure whether that's move a guest to any space or just an adjacent space. Alright, so that's $3, or I can install up to 2 upgrades, and yeah, I think I said I want to put out some money. So, sure, if I put them on here, they cost $1 less each, so, oh, I didn't pay for my ride, that was $5. That's important. Alright, these cost $2 each if I put them on one of these, so how about... Well, since green and yellow are other things I have so far, let's put those out there. Alright, one on green, one on yellow. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that cost $4. I only have $1 left. I can't buy a map token, so no, we're not doing that this round. Alright. Does the mascot also give me 1 usage of normal mascot abilities? I think is what that's saying. I think so, but I'll make sure. Alright, so now we finally get to operate the park, but let me check on the mascot there. Employees, staff members, there we go. In addition, during the operate phase, each time you use a mascot, you may additionally adjust... Okay, so no. Every time I use a mascot, these are the normal mascot abilities. You put a if you have dice on an attraction, you put a mascot on there, and you would be able to take any die that's on there and adjust the number on it by 1, or temporarily treat it as a different color. If you have the mascot staff member in play this round, you actually get to do that twice. Well, alright, no, the normal mascot ability would be either one of those things, or this mascot can permanently change the color of a guest. Then in addition to whichever one of those I pick, then I also get to do it another time, but just one of these. I can't do this twice. Alright, and then, yeah, this is just adjusting how much that costs. Alright. Okay, so now it's time to operate. So, to operate, put a cube on one of the lightning bolts on there, and when you do that, you, this park entrance takes any guest, so we'll take the yellow one. So I activate that guest, yellow's going to move over here, and then this goes down 1, so it's on 4. And then park entrance has 2 of those, so also I can cover up another one and say move the green one over here, and it's on 3. The only way blue can move is if I use a map token. And these can be used every round, so I mean I could, but I don't really get anything for the duck pond. I only get a star. If it also had a merch kiosk, then sure, but not yet. Alright, so they're going to go there, and then, well, I can activate the spooky forest by putting a cube on there. And because this just needs any green die, so this goes down to 2, and it moves to an adjacent space, so it'll go up here. Okay, and then spooky forest, park entrance, they're done. I can't activate them anymore. Alright, and then I'll do the same thing with the twister. This will move up here and go down to 3. And I used that one. And then if I really want, well, I could activate dead writing. I can use a couple map tokens to say move this blue one over here. I could use 3 to move the yellow one over there. Could move the blue over here with a couple map tokens, and then I have an even green and an odd any color, and then, well, I can activate this. Sure. Let's do that. So I'll use 2 map tokens. So this moves over there, and then, yeah, both of these will get used. So they each go down 1. Now, unfortunately, my green one is going to go away at the end of the round. Oh well, what do I want? I want 2 yellows discarded by round 3. You know what? Let's change this to, let's see, this was on 3, it was here. Let's use all 3 map tokens and bring the yellow over here instead. So it'll be down, that one will be down to 2. Alright, so I used that. They each went down 1, and then, because they were both required to activate this, so they each went down 1, and then I pick one of them to move. I'm going to move the yellow one back over here, because this one, well, it's just going to go away at the end of the round. So, alright. Well, I can't operate anymore. Or I could just choose to stop operating. These are the only 2 things left that could do anything. If the blue were here, I could use the duck pond. Can't get the blue there. Alright, so that's it. Oh, wait, I forgot about my mascots. Oh. Well, now I feel like I want to undo some of that. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Because of this goal I need there, I'm actually going to put this mascot here and change this to a yellow. And, well, these dice are going to get discarded, so I'm just going to take this yellow to make it easiest. These other ones are going to go back in the bag. There, that'll start me on this. That'll be 1 discarded yellow guest. And then this one, I'll put it on here and use it twice on that guest to go up to 4. Oh, and then I also, wait. Each one of them also gets to do that. So I could then also adjust this one up by 1 if I want, because I should be able to use it again. Although I need more green over here now, or get it to move over to yellow stuff. Maybe I should have left the yellow one there. So that can go up 1, and then this one can also go up 1 more. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have changed that one, the color of that one. Yeah, well, whatever. Alright. There. Can't forget the mascots. They're very useful. Okay, so nothing's getting discarded yet, but I have 2 more rounds before I need things to get discarded. Alright, so that one had the color changed and went up 1. This one ended up going up 3. Yeah, okay. I think that was right. Yes, it was. Okay, so now I'm on upkeep. So now I get to earn money and earn stars. I get to prepare for the next round, so like these mascots are going to come off. So first, money. Each of these earns $2 every time they're activated. Total of 4 times, so I got $8 from those. So I'm going to have $9 plus the money my staff members are going to get me next round. Let's see, I started off with 6 going into that round, so hey, this time I have more money. Alright, what else? You know what, these also might be good to put lightning bolts on there so I can use them multiple times and get even more money. Or put fireworks on there so that when I use these to make money, I also make 3 stars. I don't know. We'll put something else on those. Alright. So, next. Alright, I got my money from doing those. I get stars. So, right, this activated once. It only earns 1 star. Same with these. So that's 4 stars from those. This one gives me 4 when it's activated, so 8. Alright, so 8 stars from there, plus I get 1 more star for having 2 mascots. So I got 9. 9 in the first round. I need to get to 160 or more. That's it. Got my stars, got my money. Oh yeah, and then, well, I go for the objective, but there's no objective yet. Oh, I need 3 blue dice in my park at the end of the next round. But I do have the ability to change one, so I need to get 1 more blue in the next round and change one. All right. So next round, these tiles go away. I'll get 3 more. Still on A's. That's 4. It'll be A's for the second and third round, B's for the fourth and the fifth round. All right, what do we have this time? Snack Attack, Pop Shop, and Ticket to Die. Come on, that's the exact same ride as Dead Riding. They just called it something else. That's silly. Alright, mascots can come off. If I had any ones on dice, those would get discarded. Okay, activation cubes come off. Map tokens get refreshed. These are discarded. I can't use those employees anymore. However, I can do the exact same 2 if I want. Because I do want another mascot. I do want more improvements, so it might be good to use those same 2 again. Then I won't have any more of those. But we'll see. Alright, I need new skill, so that can get discarded. I'll get 2 new ones there. Tour guide. So mascot ability, you can take 2 cubes that are adjacent to the spot where you put the mascot and move those, or 2 dice, and move those 2 dice to the space with the mascot. Or what does this do? Put the mascot on an attraction with green dice, and every green die on that attraction gets me $2, maximum 6. Currently don't have any green dice, and, well, I don't know. We'll see. Right, but let's see what dice are going to be available. Try and get them in a nice little line. Two greens and a blue. 2 yellows and a green. So what do I need? This round I need blue. So I feel like I want this one. Well, that's the one, the 5, 4, 3. Well, we'll see. Not a lot of dice in there. Okay. So this was 5, 4, 3. This one was the 6, 5, 4. I'd really like the 6, 5, 4, but I need blue dice, because if I don't accomplish this goal this round, then I have to earn 10 extra points to win the game. And this was the 4, 3, 2. Definitely don't want this one. And then next round, I need to try to use up some yellows. But at that point, there'll be more attractions out there. I'll have another mascot. Ooh, couple of these that earn money automatically. I think I probably want one of those, although those don't have a color. I also need blue. There's still no blue out there. But, I have 3 more rounds where I need to buy 2 blue attractions. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm thinking, yes, these again. I want to get another mascot and get more money makers out there. So, and then by the next round, hopefully I'm earning enough money every round at that point that buying more mascots, I won't get a discount. Oh well, I won't need it. And same thing with buying improvements, although there won't be a lot of improvements left. Well, I can only put 1 more money maker out there, so I guess the duck pond. And then, well, we'll see what else. Alright, so I'm putting these out there. I have 9 again, so good chance I am not going first, because it was 11 last time. Oh, and then one of these won't be available. What do you need for these? Snack attack. You need a 1 to 3 on any color and a 3 to 6 on any color to use it. It gets you 3 stars and $2. Well, I would like the pop shop. You need 2 even dice, any colors, any color or colors, 3 stars and $2 again, but also it has a camera instead of a coffee cup. And I need 3 different amenities. If I need to, I could get Ticket to Die. It's just the opposite of this one. It needs an odd green and an even any color instead of an even green and an odd any color. Other than that, it looks like it's the same, although it also has an amenity. Information kiosk, I guess. I mean, one advantage of this is having the green one over here. It'll be much easier to try to do all these on the same turn. Well, doesn't matter yet, because let's see what comes out here. And yeah, I'm all done. So, 7. Middle one's not available, so that's the good one, the 654. But I probably want this one anyway, so I don't have to do 10 extra points. Alright, snack attack's not available. Okay, pop shop is the one I wanted the most, and this one's not available. Which actually would have been nice right at the start. If I had that ability, I could put a mascot on there, and immediately, once these are here, before I activate anything, I'd get $4. But I can't get that, so that's not available. I can get that, the tour guide. Well, I guess I will be getting that. Alright, so not available, not available, not available. I'm taking this one. And yeah, I think I'm buying the pop shop. I think I'm going to put it here. Saving that space for a blue. But let's see, it's not time for that yet. Alright. Gain income, so I get $7 again. Alright, so I have 16 bucks. Well, I'm supposed to do that, then choose a monorail. Oh well. Alright, so now I can build an attraction and buy a mascot. Mascot's only $3. I'm definitely getting that. And, well, the only option is tour guide. And then next round, if I get another mascot, then I'll get 2 extra stars each round after that, instead of 1. Okay, so now I have 3 mascots. So attraction, yeah, I will buy this. Alright, so that's going there. That costs $4. Alright, I still have $9 for improvements and map token, which I believe I want to do that. Alright, improvements. I can buy 1 map token for $3 and I can install up to 2 upgrades. I'm getting the discount again. So I think, yeah. Merch kiosk on the duck pond. So that one costs $2. I think I want to do that, and then don't have any more merch kiosks, so I could do something like put one of these on here so that I can use a spooky forest twice, because it gets me money and 1 star, and all it takes is a green. Could put one of these on here so I can use this twice, because this gets me money and 3 stars, but it does require 2 guests. If I do that one, it'll cost $3, so I'm already in the hole for 2. Well, if I put one there, that's another 3, that'll be 5, and then I'll have $4 left, and it only cost me 3 to get a map token. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put a merch kiosk on the duck pond and a extra usage on the pop shop. And buy a map token. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be using that one as often. For now, I want money. which, sure, that'll be extra money, but it also requires 2 dice, and they both have to be even, whereas this is just a green. Yeah, alright, I'll put it there. Okay, so I'm down to $1. Okay, and then that doesn't get used anymore. Mascot will be used while I'm doing operate. Alright, so I got my improvements. Okay, time to operate. Alright. Now, by round 5, there's going to be so much stuff out there where finding the ideal operation order would take quite a while. Won't be that worried about it. So, alright. I have 3 mascots. They have their abilities. I can't forget to use them. So what do I need to do? I need 3 blues, so I'm going to have to use this mascot at some point and turn something into a blue. That's a definite. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this 4, have it activate park entrance and move up there, and now it's a 3. Where are my cubes? They're right next to me. There. I don't need to be holding on to the manual. Alright, so now it's a 3. I just didn't change it yet, and then I'm going to activate the duck pond and move it up here, and now it's on a 2. So now I have 1 even die for using the pop shot. Okay, but duck pond can't be used again. I can use the park entrance one more time. Spooky Forest needs a green, so how about well, alright, how about we move the 5 using the other use of the park entrance. Alright, and then, oh, and this is 3 blue dice in your park, but that'll be at the end when I evaluate objective. So that means I can't have any blue dice go away. Well, so I'm going to need a mascot to bring that one up. Maybe I should do that now. What am I not going to want to use? Well, not yet. No, I'll wait. Alright. Okay, let's see. I need an even green and an odd other color. Alright, I'm going to use 1 map token to move this here. No. The green one will also activate the Spooky Forest. Wait, I didn't move it, did I? It was on 5. It's on 4 now. Okay, wait. Yeah. Alright. That makes a difference. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to activate Spooky Forest. It goes up here. Now it's a 3. And then right now, well, I can't use it yet. I need 2 evens. Well, I'm going to use this mascot on here. So I can adjust plus or minus 1 twice. And then this lets me, mascot lets me do that. Also do one of these, so really I can adjust 3. Well, I'm going to put this one up 2 and the green one up 1. So 4 and 4. Now I can do 1 activation of that. These both go down 1, and then one of them moves. I think I'll move the green one over here. And then I can't do this. This is backward. I need even green and odd other color. Although I could use a mascot to pretend this one's a green one. I think I like that. Alright, so I'm going to use this mascot. I can pull 2 dice over here. No. I can do regular one, just adjust one die by one, or I can pull two dice to this spot, and then I could also pretend one's a different color and then also adjust one by one. So if I put this here, well, I could only do this ability. Well, I could pull some in too. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that one yet. Alright, so what else? This can't be done anymore. I do have still all 4 map tokens. It'd be nice to get something over there. So maybe I could do this. How about use a map token to move this one over here. Play this one to pull a couple dice in there. Although, do I want to just do that one? No. Let's also pull in the blue one. I'm going to end up changing this green one, I think. Alright, so I'm going to pull both of those in there with this guy, and then also I get to adjust by 1. I'll do the blue one. So now it's up to 4, and then I'm going to activate Twister with a yellow die and move up there. To use Dragster, I need a yellow die that's less than another color. And I only have the one other mascot. You know what? That can be okay. I would, though, like to use Pop Shop again. I have 3 map tokens. What I'm thinking is move both of these dice up here. That'll require all 3 map tokens. But I also want to do something over here, if I can. Well, at the very least, I definitely need a blue, so I have to do this. I can change one of these into a blue. So I mean, what I can do if I use all 3 of these and move both of these up here, I can use this one to turn this into a blue die permanently, and then pip this up by 1 with my extra mascot usage, and then I'll be able to use the Dragster, which just gets me 3 stars. Or do something over here. I don't think I can get 2 evens there. No, it's impossible. Well, no. I still have my 3 map tokens. I could instead move, say, the green one over somewhere. Could move this here with a map token. That gives me an odd, but I also need an even green. Yeah. I could move both of these here with all 3 map tokens. Then I can use my mascot, which is on that one, to change one of the greens to a blue permanently. And then also I can adjust by 1 something. I need a green even. So I could adjust this by 1 to make it a 4. And then I also need an odd, but this will be there and be odd. Well, no, this one will also be there. And that'll be odd. And it'll be blue. Okay, and then one of the threes, I'm sorry, this will be on a 4 now. Well, this one that'll turn into a 2, I could send it up there, but then I still don't have an even, but I have another map token, I can move this up there. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. Trying to get the absolute most out of it you can get. So too many options. Alright, so I think I can do all that. So I'm going to use 2 map tokens to move this over here. Alright, so I still have one more. I'm going to use this mascot, which can permanently turn one of these into a blue die. I don't have any blues out, so I need to find a blue in here. Ooh, although I think I'm still not going to be able to use that. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to be able to use this. Yeah, I am. I'm also adjusting this to a 4. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use the pop shop. Well, at the very least, I definitely need to do that because I need blue dice for that. So let's just do that. All right, I can go back in. May as well put these back in. All right. So I did that, and then I also can treat a die as if it's another color, or adjust a die by 1. Wait, hang on. What if... No, that won't help. So yes, I can adjust this to a 4 or a 2, or I can pretend for right now that this is a green. Either way, I can use this. Oh yeah, actually I want to do that. All right, so... oh no, that doesn't help me. Because it's, can I use this again? Because whichever one is odd that I use will become an even number, and I can move it here. And then if I can get another even there, I can use this. Well, I have an even here, so I don't want to use that. I need to use these 2 dice. But the problem is, if I use this blue die here and here, it'll be down to 1, and then it's going to go away, and I'll fail to achieve that. So, yeah, I can't use the pop shop. It's so close. Oh well. What am I missing out on? 3 stars and $2. That's okay. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm adjusting this by 1. No, wait, hang on. It might be better to treat this one as green, because next round I need to make sure I've lost 2 yellow dice, although... well, I can use my other map token to move this up here, so it's there anyway. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to adjust this by 1. Okay, and then use dead writing. I have an even green and an odd any color. So great. Now I get to use this. These both go down 1. And then I choose 1 to move the even one. But yeah, like I'm saying, I could now activate the pop shop, but if I do, this goes down to 1, and then it'll be discarded at the end of the round. Can't do that. If it were the next round, that would be okay. But right off the bat, I can activate the pop shop with these 2 next round. That'll put that down to a 1, so I won't have to worry about it. It's going to go away, and then I'll just need 1 more yellow die to go down to 1 or get used up completely. Alright, so there we go. I'm all done. Alright, so I didn't use the dragster, and I had 1 more usage of the pop shop. Alright, well, pretty good usage out of everything. Okay, so now money. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Each of those earns 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get $12. Nice. So next round, when a mascot will cost me $5, that's okay. I'll have lots of money. Alright, so I'll have 13 going into next round. I had, what, 9 last round? Okay. Stars. I get 1 star for having at least 2 mascots. So 1 for there. I got 4 from here, so 5. 1 from there, 6. 2 more, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 13. So I'm up to 22. Long way to go to get to 160. But next round, I'll have another attraction out there. I'll have more guests. I'll get, 2 stars from having 4 mascots. I feel like, well, and next round I'll definitely buy 2 improvements. Get some fireworks out there, or maybe just extra usages of stuff. I don't know. Now, can I only remove one when I have that guy? That might be the case, so I might not be able to remove anything. Alright, well these go away, so I've used them. Alright, so use the same 2 employees both times. Then I have these other ones to pick from next round. This is when this guy might be useful. I get to take one guest that's down to 1. This is during upkeep, so yeah. If I had this guy out right now, I could have used this, and then I could have sent the blue die back here and turned it into whatever I want, like 6. But I didn't have that one. Alright. Objective. I achieved it. Now, get rid of the mascots. Get rid of my cubes. I achieved this. I have 3 blue guests right now, so I can flip that over. There. Don't have to earn extra points. So next round I need to have discarded 2 green. Green. That's yellow. I need to have discarded 2 yellow guests. Okay, so what else? These go away. This goes away. All right, round 3. Still on A. All right, hey, finally a blue one. Okay, I need 3 blues for that. So, Jungle Expedition is probably what I'm going for. See what dice come out. So far, what do I have? 3 blues, a green, and 2 yellows. All right. And there are 9 of each, so I can still get... come here. Okay, green, blue, yellow, 1 of each. Okay, so here's the good one, 6, 5, 4. 1 of each again. Same order, too. And the crappy one, so the one I definitely wouldn't take, unless it's just really the colors I need. 2 greens and a blue. Well, probably not. Alright, so definitely one of these, although one of them might not be available. Well, okay, this one really, because that's the one that's the best. 6, 5, 4. Alright, 5, 4, 3. And 3, 4, 2. Or 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay. But, depending on initiative, something might not be available. I really need Jungle Expedition. Put it right there. So, I would like low initiative. So far 7 and 11 have been out there. This one, the manager, which lets me activate 1 attraction an extra time. She's 6. I really don't want that. I mean, that might be good very last round. Just put out both of those and do two extra uses of attractions, but definitely have initiative low enough that I won't be able to buy anything. Or there will definitely be something I can't buy. Oh, and I need 2 new skills. Mascot skills. Water fight. Or water fight. Alright, so either I put a mascot somewhere and every green guest gets me 1 star, maximum 3, or every yellow gets me a star, maximum 3. Don't really care about that skill as much. Okay. And yes, I have to discard 2 yellows. This one will be down to 1 immediately, so that'll take care of 1, and then I need to do 1 more, which, well, I have that yellow for. I plan on having another yellow for. Alright, but I'm thinking this. When I use this, this is going to go down to 1, and then, well, at the end of the round, I can move that one or another one back here and turn it into a 6 or something. So one of those, also 1 initiative. Usage of moving the map. Oh, I already had one out. Add 2 to a guest that's coming off the monorail, or add 1 to 2 guests coming off the monorail. All right. Well, I'm planning on getting this one, in which case, yeah, I can use that, because this 4 is the one I'm planning on getting down to something else. I guess. I mean, I can add 1 to each of these. Well, although if I use yellow here and here, it'll already be down to 3. Yeah, sure. I'll do that one. And then this is, I need to check on that. Does that move just to an adjacent or anywhere? Where the staff guide. Once during the operate phase, you may move any 1 guest die from any location to any other attraction. Okay, no. I can move 1 anywhere. Ooh, that might be more useful. Also, money I'm going to earn. If I use these 2, I'm only going to get $4. But I already have 12, 13. Let's see, last time I had $16, and that let me buy everything. Although I don't get any discounts this time. Mascot will be 5, upgrades will be full price. So, there's also that. Now this one gets me $4. Yeah. Those are $3. Well, what am I going to want to buy? I'm going to want to buy Jungle Expedition, so that'll be 5. I want a mascot, that'll be 5. That'll only have 3 left. So that means I can buy 1 upgrade on one of these, or I can get a map token, and that's it. Oh, no, I'll also be earning the $4. No. I could get a map token and 2 upgrades, or 2 upgrades. This could get an upgrade. These can get upgrades. $1 extra won't do a whole lot for me. Alright, I'm going to take these 2. I want to make sure I get Jungle Expedition. Jungle Expedition needs an odd blue and an even any color. Alright, so I get these. Okay. Put all those aside. Initiative is 6. And really wouldn't have mattered. That would have been fine if I went after, because I don't have this monorail. That's the crappy one. I don't want it. I wouldn't have Haunted Wood. Well, that's okay. I want Haunted Expedition. And I wouldn't have Yellow Water Fight. Well, whatever. But nope, I go first, so that's all available to me. Okay, so definitely... Alright, so I get my staff cards. I gain $4. And done with that. So now choose a monorail. Well, I'm taking this one. And then she says I can do +1 to any 2 dice or +2 to a die. Well, I'm just going to take the blue and the yellow and pip up each one of them by 1. So I got 665. Alright, so basically she's all done. There's still this guy. I could just discard her now. Well, we'll just put him on top. There. Still have his ability. Alright. Oh. I also need a 4th amenity. Unfortunately, that one's a coffee cup, so I still have 3. However, that gets me a bonus. If I get 2 coffee cups, I can set 1 die to any value when I purchase it. I could say take this 2 and turn it into a 6. If you get 3 matching, you can add a random die, value 4, to the park entrance. So reach into the bag, pull out a die of any color, put it on the park entrance, it's a 4. If you match 4 amenities, you can build an attraction from the discard pile. I don't think you have to pay for it. No. So free attraction if you can match 4. However, I don't want to match 4 because I need 4 different ones. I have 3, so even if I get this right now, well, as long as I get a different one the next round, which will be my last opportunity. So, yeah, alright. I'm in the buying phase. Yeah, I got my monorail, so I can build an attraction, that's $5, and I am going to get another mascot, because that gets me, well, it'll get me 3 extra stars right off the bat. 1 for each of the next 3 rounds. 1 more than I already was going to get, so okay. Which one of these? I don't know, the green one? Alright, I'm up to 4 mascots. That was $10. Do I want to get a 5th mascot? If I get a 5th mascot next round, I only get 2 stars from it, but then I also have mascot ability. I guess it'll kind of depend on what's up there and how much money I have. So I did both of those. Okay, that part's done. Now I get to improve. I can buy a map token. I have $7. I can buy a map token or improvements. I'm thinking, oh, I didn't refresh these. So I only have 4. I'm thinking I buy 2 improvements. And so I can do one of the $3 ones and the $4 one if I want to buy 2. These get me 2 extra stars on a usage. This lets me use something. Lets me use something again. Well, if I'm going to put something else in the pop shop, all I can put on is one of these. But that means every time I use the pop shop, I get $2 and 5 stars, and I can do it twice. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. And stars or lightning bolt on one of these. So use it twice to get $4 and 1 star. Well, 2 stars after using it twice, or use it only once, I get $2 and 3 stars. Well, now that I have lots of blues, I'm thinking Duck Pond, use it twice. Alright, so that was all $7. Alright, so I'm out of money. Okay, now I get to operate my park. Alright. Well, let's get this green stuff out of the way. So I'm going to do this, and here, and it'll go down 2, it'll be at a 4, and it'll be there, and now I can do this. I have an even green and an odd of any color, so I'll go ahead and do dead writing. So each of these goes down 1. How about we just turn this down to a 2? Oh, wait, hang on. No. Before I do that, because now one of them is going to move. If I want to use this guy, I can get 2 stars while they're together. Yeah, alright, so before I used it, he goes out there and gets me 2 stars. Now this is where I need to actually take one of these, because otherwise I'd have to remember at the end. Alright, so I got 2 stars from him. Then they went down to 2 and 3, and then one of them has to move. Well, how about we move the even one over here, so that I have another die ready for the pop shot. That can be used twice. Alright, pop shop. Well, let's do 1 usage of that. And definitely the yellow one. Who else is being used? Although, do I want to use anything else here? Pull some guest to somewhere. Adjust the die an extra time. Permanent color change. Let's see. Does it matter? So I'm definitely using the yellow, and then how about well, I don't really have any more good green stuff I can do, so I don't know. The green. Why not? Well, I'm going to end up using the other one anyway, as long as I can. So, alright, I'll use those 2. They both go down to 1. So they'll be discarded at the end. Although, this guy's going to let me move 1, and that'll be the green one, unless I find a blue one somewhere to do that too. I'm going to move it here. Well, it's going to go away or it's going to come back here, so it really doesn't matter where I move it. Alright. Wait, hang on. Jungle Expedition needs an odd blue and an even any other color. Well... Alright, because yeah, this one, I'm not going to make use out of that. It's just going to get discarded because I have to do that at the end of the round, or I'll have 11 extra points I need to earn. You know what? Let's not do the green one right now. Let's do the blue one. There. Blue one also got used with the yellow one, and it moved over here. Now I have an odd blue. I can use Jungle Expedition. Or move it back here. And I'm still planning on doing Pop Shop again. Yeah, I guess. Okay, what else? I need to get that other yellow one going, so I'm going to activate Park Entrance and Twister on this yellow one, and it'll be a 3 up here. After it went through both of those. Okay. Well, I mean, already I can use it. Yeah. I mean, I need to get another yellow down to 1 or used up completely, so sure. Well, I'm going to have a 2 and a 3 that are both yellow, so there we go. And then one of them has to move. Perfect. Goes there. So now I can use Jungle Expedition. Although if I do that, blue one goes away. Although I could use a mascot first so that blue one doesn't go away. And then when I use this, this will go down to 1. That's what I want. Then both of these will be gone. Although I could still maybe use it again. I still have the duck pond. So what else do I have to use? Duck pond once, Jungle Expedition once, and that's all. Oh, and Pop Shop one more time. That's all I can do. And I still have all these mascots. Well, oh no, Duck Pond can be used twice. That's right. Okay, well definitely, map token, move something there. This one. And then it uses the Duck Pond. Boom, it goes up here. Can still use the Duck Pond one more time. Okay, well, let's use this right now. Alright, so I'm going to do the 3 and the 2, I guess. Although, do I need to use one of these first? Oh, and I don't have my mascot card this time, so I'll only be able to adjust one die plus or minus 1. Or temporarily treat it as a different color. Well, I'm going to do this. Alright, so 3 and 2. Odd blue, even any color. So sure, do that. So these both go down 1, and I'm going to move this one over here so that I can activate this one more time. Although first, can I put 2 mascots in the same spot? Huh. Well, this one can adjust 2 of them, or 2 of them by 1 or 1 of them by 2. So I can put this here and change one of these up to 4. Maybe this one. Okay, and then if I use this, I have my 2 evens. I have these 2 blue ones. I would like to not lose either one. This is going to take care of one of them. I'll use a mascot to take care of the other one. So one of these is going to move. I'm thinking Spooky Forest. Alright, so all that's left, I can use Duck Pond one more time. That's it. Well, and I have my 3 map tokens. Okay. And I have these. Well, I need to take care of one of those. Well, let's... Alright, so yeah, that's a question. Can I use more than one mascot on the same spot? That I don't know. Mascots. Mascots. You can use each of your mascots at any time during this phase. Yeah. You can use each mascot once during a round. You do not have to use all your mascots. Well, it doesn't say anything about how you can't use more than one mascot on the same spot. Do I want to permanently change a color of a guest? I don't think so. Well, it might be useful to get another yellow, because I'm going to have 2 yellows go away, and then this will be my only yellow left. So maybe change this one into a yellow, and then use a mascot to... I'll send my 3 map tokens. Alright, I need one of these to pip up. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use a map token to move this here. I'm going to activate it, and it'll move here, and I'm going to use this to turn it into a yellow one. And I didn't put my cube out there. There we go. There. Can't do anything else. Still have one more mascot, and I have 2 map tokens, so I can get something ready. These 2 ones, one of them is going to move to the entrance. In the upkeep and become any number I want. The other one I can move somewhere and I can move some, or no, I want to add 1 to one of these. So I want to turn one of these into a 2, and I can move it. Basically, I can make one of these be a 2 anywhere I want. Probably most beneficial to have a 2 here where I need an even. Do you need an odd of anything? Need an odd blue. Yeah. Alright, so I'll... Here. Just to make it silly, I'll change this into a 2 and then use a map token to move it over here. Unless there's anything else I want to move. Might be good to... Well, I activated this one here. I could have instead put it down here, which I think I do want to do. There. This one, change the color of this here instead of there. Don't want to move anything else. Want to leave that one where it is to activate that next round. This can activate Spooky Forest and move over here, which will let me do this one. Yeah, these are both going to go away. This is going to come here. I don't know, this blue one? I mean, the fact that it's odd doesn't help me out at all. Yeah, sure, I'll use the other map token to move this here so that it's ready to activate that. Okay. There. There, I used everything. Activated everything. Alright, so now, for upkeep, let's see, stars and money. So, money. Alright, so $2 here, $4 here, so 6, another 4 there, so 10, 12, and another 4, 16 bucks. Nice. So 16 plus whatever income I get from the staff I use. Alright, so that'll be good for buying stuff next round, and we'll be on the bees next round for these. Stars. So don't forget these 2. Or really, I guess I could have just moved that up earlier instead of taking this. I don't know why these are even there. Because yeah, when I used the one that gave me 2, I could have just gone like that. These are pointless. Alright, so each of these cubes gets me 5. Let me make sure I did the money right. Yeah, it was 4, 6, 10, 14, 16. No money anywhere else. No, 16 was right. Alright, these 2 each get me 5, so that's 10. This one gets me 4, so 14, 15, 17 for those. 19, 2 more for those. 20, 24, and 27. Alright, it was 51. But I only have 2 more rounds. I still need more than 100 stars. Yikes. Alright, but I'll get another attraction out there, and then another one. Okay, so I got that, and then this lets me take one that's on 1, put it at the entrance on any number I want. Well, I'm putting it on a 6. These both get discarded because they're down to 1, which satisfies that. So, great. I did achieve that with 2 discarded yellow dice. I need to get these out there next round, or, well, or this on one of my rides that gets me lots of stars. Maybe whatever new one comes out. Ooh, both of those on a new ride. That might be good. Alright, mascots. Okay, refresh map tokens. Oh, I was also supposed to get 2 stars for having at least 4 mascots. I forgot about that part, so I'm up to 53. Still, though, more than 100 to go. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Alright, next round. So these do not go back in the bag. They're gone. These are gone. There's where I discarded those. So, same selection as last time. I mean, These will certainly help in the last couple rounds. Getting to use something an extra time. Get something with lots of stars and then use that. Yeah, that might just be my last round, is both of those. But we'll see. Alright, round 4. I need these to go away. And now I get B's. All the A's are done. Let's just get rid of that. 3 B's this time. Formula C. That one's a gray one. It gets you $1. Has a picnic table. I don't have a picnic table. Ah, shoot. Got another blue, but it's another restroom. I already have a restroom. So if I buy this one, I'm not going to achieve this, and I'll have to earn an extra 13 points to win. I already have a camera as well. So the only one that'll make me not fail this is if I buy Formula C. You need 3 dice, any color, that are the same number. But you get 8 stars and $1. That's nice. Oh, but you can't put any upgrades on this. That part's not as nice. However, you know, one of these can let you use it again. But that's, yeah, 3 dice you have to pip down. Aqua Coaster, you need 3 dice that are the same number, but one of them has to be blue. You get 9 stars for that. No money. Lightning Strike, you get 7 stars, and you can put an upgrade on it that costs $7. And you need a yellow die and any color that are the same number. I mean, to not do that, I need Formula C. And then hopefully a blue one comes up next round so that I can achieve that. Alright, well, what else? This gets discarded. New mascot skills. Snapshot. So mascot skill, instead of doing +1, -1 on a guest, you can do +2, -2 on a yellow guest. Alright. Same thing for a green. And speaking of guests, there are going to be lots of greens out here because there are only 2 out there so far. Let's see what it says. 2 yellows and a green. Alright, here's the good one. Two greens and a yellow. I would like that one. It'll be 6, 5, 4, and then I'll have, well, 4 greens, 4 yellows. No, 3 yellows, 3 blues. Yeah, I like that. And really, I have one attraction of each color besides the starting ones. So, yeah, I would like a nice spread. And then this is the crappy one that I don't want. 2 blues and a yellow. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to bother fixing the dice. I know what numbers are on there. 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. I'll fix it later when I choose which one I'm getting, which I'll find that out in a minute. Who do I want to use? All right. So it's either use one of these now and then one in the last round, or save both of these for the last round. I mean, if I'm buying one of these get lots of stars. I have $16 plus whatever. So what am I going to want? These move guess anywhere. I haven't really had an issue with that so far. This lets me pip up guess at the start. I'll probably have 5 mascots, which will get me an extra star each of the last 2 rounds. So a couple extra pips at the start and low initiative. Might be nice to do these 2. Get rid of one of these now because of the 6. What have I seen so far? 6, 7, 11. I'm not sure what the distribution is in here. So like if I choose that, I don't know how likely I am to go to not have anything blocked. Oh, and what's been blocked out so far? The bottom one twice and the right one once for these. And the bottom one's the one I want. All 3 times it's been this, although I don't really care about which one of those I get. And then the monorail, it's been the right one twice, which is the worst one, and the middle one once, which is the best one. Alright, how many... Alright, in here. Oh, there's this one that's going to be right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there are 12 of them. So I would expect then that there are 4 times the bottom one is taken out, but I've already gone through 2 of them. So pretty likely, even if I don't go, even if my initiative is too high, pretty likely I'll be able to get that. And then same thing with the monorail. I'm sure each one is blocked out 4 times. This one's only been blocked out once, that one twice. Yeah. So what, 1 in 3 chance, probably, that I can get the one I really want. And then, yeah, I don't care about that. And that's assuming an even distribution. So, if I go for high initiative and I lose 2/3 probability I get the monorail I want, 7/9 probability I get the ride I want. That's the bigger concern, because that I need the monorail, whatever, if I have to make do with the lower one. Alright, well then... I think this is the one I care about the least. Although, if I'm getting to activate something in extra time, it might be helpful to have that. And what are my numbers like on here? Yeah, lots of 3s. I'm going to be wanting to pip stuff up a bunch, but all my mascots can do that. Initiative-wise, these 2 don't really make a difference. This will get me an extra $1. Won't get to add 2 pips to welcome guests at the welcome, and can move 1 guest anywhere. Well, hang on. If I don't use this round, this is worthless next round. Last round, it doesn't matter if I move 1 to the entrance and change it from a 1 to anything else. It's the last round. So if I'm going to use this one, I want to use it now. So do I want to use these 2 to make sure I get what I want? And then last round, I can use both of these. Although at that point, well, mascots and map tokens, I'll have hopefully another map token. I only have 3 more of these I can buy. Formula C can't have anything on it, so I'm thinking maybe I buy these and put 1 on each of these, or also Jungle Expedition. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, these, I'm not going to worry about those. So, sure, these 2, I'll be going first. Unless one of these says 2, and that's what this is. Alright, I'm going to use those 2. Again. So I'll just repeat the last turn. And then that's going to be the last round. Alright. I get $4. That's the only drawback of picking those 2. I mean, next round with 2 of these, I'm going to get $8. So what do I have? $20. Well, the upgrades aren't going to be too much. I mean, if I bought Lightning Strike, it's $7 to put an upgrade on that. Formula C can't get any. 7. So, well, if I'd gone with these 2, it would have been a tie. I think I would get to go first. Although, it's not the monorail I want, and it's not the ride I want, so I would have been fine. Oh well. But I do need a blue one to come out next round. Okay. Well, that's already, what do we have here? 11, 6, 7, 7? Okay. All right. So I get my monorail. I'm taking this one. It's 6, 5, 4. All right. So, well, there's the 4. I need a green 6 and a yellow 5. All right. I need, what else? Got my monorail. Now, build attraction, recruit a mascot. So, well, I'm definitely buying this and putting it here or here. Next to the pop shop. I guess. Or maybe here. Well, it depends on what I want to put upgrades on. So if I'm going to put this on something, like if I put both of these on Dragster, then I probably want this to be here. Well, if I do that, that's already $17. Money isn't as important now because I'm only going to have one more round to spend money and buy stuff. Well, shoot, if I buy a mascot and I can't buy 2 upgrades on a $5 one and a mascot and that. Well, at the very least, though, I mean, I'm definitely buying that because that'll achieve this. Okay. So I'm definitely doing that. So let's just take care of that. Well, that's right. I had $24, not $20. I forgot my income from them. All right, I'm just going to flip this over now because, yes, I'm doing that. Okay, so I still have $13. So, no, I can't buy 2 on here and a mascot. Do I want a mascot? Is it worth it? A 5th mascot will get me 2 stars. 1 this round, 1 that round. 2 extra stars. Is that worth it for $5? Might be more beneficial to get 2 upgrades and a map token. Or I can put an upgrade on one of these 2, but, well, stars wouldn't be too bad, I guess. No, I want the extra stars to go with a lightning bolt. You know what? It might be better to put this over here since I have more green dice, and then put both of these on this. Now I can use this twice, and each time it's 6 stars. That would cost me 10, and then I have 3 for a map token. That means no mascot. I could still buy another mascot in the next round if I want one. But at that point, an extra mascot gets me 1 star. I think I'm probably good with these. Yeah, alright. We'll do that. I kind of wish I didn't have this lightning bolt right there. Sure, it gets me extra money, but at this point, it might be nice to have this guy so I can remove an upgrade and put it somewhere else. Although, need the money for it to rebuild it. Okay. Alright, I'm up to 5 map tokens now. Still have 4 mascots. Got that. Next round, I need another blue and have it on one of these spots. And I need to earn 100 points. Okay. Well, alright, how do I want to work this? I would like this mascot to be somewhere with 3 greens all at the same time to make full use of that ability. Okay, and then, oh right, I was supposed to pip up 2 of them. These are the 3 that came in. I'm just going to make the 4 go to a 6 on the green. Alright, so she did her thing. Still have that. So I can have 1 die out there that's still on a 1 at the end of the round and not worry about it getting lost. Alright, so what to do? I can activate this, it'll go up here and be a 2, and I can activate the pop shop, although then both of these would be down to 1, although mascots can help out with that. This lets me add 2, so that would take care of 1 of these. But I can go up to the duck pond. Well, alright, how about this? I already have a yellow one on the twister, so let's activate that, because it's a nice high number. Alright, so that'll go here and be a 4. And I may as well do dragster. So I'll go down to a 3 and a 2. And then one of them has to move. I need an even here. I mean, I could send the 2 over here, but then, well, as soon as I use this, that's down to a 1. I could send this one back down here, and then these are ready for the last round. I guess that's alright, although I also have this yellow one over there. But I can use map tokens for that. Alright. Well, these are ready to activate those in the last round. And in the last round, I don't care about 1s. Okay. It also might be perfectly fine to lose some of these dice. Although next round, I'm going to do lots of activations. And, I mean, I'm going to want to use this 3 times next round to get 24 points. But that means 3 dice I have to use 3 different times. So, alright, I want lots of stuff up here. Alright, well, duck pond. Okay, let's do this. This one activates, goes to the duck pond, activates again to go up here, and it's on a 4. So that is 1 use of the park entrance, 1 use of the duck pond. I can still use it another time. Alright. Odd blue, even anything, sure. One of them's going to move. Let's move the 3 down to the duck pond. Have all these that I can't forget about. This one, I don't know if I'll use its ability to move guys. That could just pip one of these up 1. This can pip one up 2. I don't know if I need to do a permanent color change on any of them, so that can pip one up 1. This one I want to get the stars. So I could add a total of 4 pips to dice plus get maybe 3 stars. And, well, I'm definitely going to activate the park entrance the other time with one of the green ones. And let's bring it over here. And what do I need? Well, I need an even green, so okay, let's do that. Alright, so now I can activate this. Oh, I can do it twice, that's right. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do it once now. So each of these will go down 1. And then one of them has to move. Let's move the green over here. And then I'm going to use a map token to move this other green here. And then this guy's going to come in here and give me 3 stars. Oh, I did not mark off that I did one of these. Okay, I can do that one more time, which I want to because I get 6 stars. So I just need an odd there. I still have 2 uses of the pop shop. I have the duck pond. I mean, I can move this here right now, and then I'll have 2 2s, but then if I use the pop shop, I'll have 2 1s. Although I have mascots. And then I would definitely need to use this once. Still have 4 map tokens. I can only get these out of here with map tokens. Alright, let's do this. Let's get... Let's see, I need an even and an odd here. Okay, I'm going to do 6 up to here. Use this once. Now this is down to a 1. 5 is going to move over here. No. Before I did that, I'm going to... No, that's fine. Okay, now I can use this again. So 1 and a 4. Wow. No, but if I have a 4 up there, I need 2 more 4s. Well, what do I have? I have 3 map tokens. I was going to say I can try to get these up here. Well, no. I still have these mascots. I can use this to pull them here, and then use 2 of these to move them here. Use this to change them both into 4s. Oops, that was a 3. And what do I still have left to use? Those 2? Duck Pond, not the end of the world. I just miss out on $2. Pop Shop, though, it's $2 and 5 stars. So I would like to use that again. But I need 2 evens. I don't know if I can get that to work out. Right, and 1-1 is okay. Alright, so sure. I'll use this here to pull them here. And then 2 map tokens. Wait, hang on. What if I use the Pop Shop? I need 2 evens. No, I can do that. I can pull them both here. Use this to turn them both into 4s. Then if they use the Pop Shop, they're both 3s. 1 will go there. And then... Wait, so... I've used both of those. I only have 1 more. I can move that there, and I can actually turn this down to a 3 with this one. And then I have 3 3s. I'll still have 2 1s, so that means I'll lose 1 of those dice. Which is okay, I'm going to get 3 more the next round. I think that'll be alright. And that'll be every single usage except 1... Well, no, I can use the duck pond. I may as well. Alright, so I'm going to do that. 2 map tokens. And this and this. Activated this and gets them up here, and they're both 3s. One of them pulled them here, one of them turned them both into 4s, and then Pop Shop. Wait, might I say 2 map tokens? 1 map token. Pop Shop got used, they both turned down to 3. One of them moved here on the usage, the other one moved from a map token. And then I have to use my last guy to turn this actually down 1, unfortunately. But now I can do this. Alright. And they're all 2s. Well, good news is in round 3, or in round 5, I can use 3 1s right here, and it won't matter. Alright, so I used that. And then I may as well use a duck pond, and let's take this to the Pop Shop. There, did every single thing I could. Although I still have 2 map tokens, so I can move stuff around if I want, like maybe this yellow. Unfortunately, that's a lot of small dice. I'm going to lose one of these. Lots of 2s. I'm going to use these 2 to move this 5 over here. Get that ready to go. All right. I get 2 stars. And then all this stuff. Let's just get the mascots out of the way. Money. 2, 6, 10, 12, 16, 17. That's it. And my income is going to be $8 next time, so I'll have 25 bucks to spend. Stars. 8. Each of these is 6, so 20. Each of these is 5, so 30, 31, 33, 35, 36, 39, 43. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, so what am I at? 58. So I'm up to 101. Whatever, I'm going to put this here and just say, hey, look, I have 100. 101. Alright, I earned 43 points, so I need to earn 69. 69. I need to earn 59 in the next round. Well, as long as I get another blue to go to next to these, I only need 59, which I got 43 that round. And I mean, if I use both of these, if I'm able to use both of these on here, that's going to be 24 points just from that. Alright, I get to, so take away all those cubes. And yeah, I accomplished that because I have 4 different amenities. Well, actually, I'll be using this 3 times, or maybe something else I get that's even better. Like, this one is 9 stars. I don't know why I put those over there. I already got my stars from that. So, I gotta move 1 die back here and change it. I'm really hurting in blues and greens. Well, I only have 3 blue dice as opposed to 4 green dice, so alright, I'll move this back here and make it a 6. That means this is gone. Alright. So I still have 9 guests out there, although they're getting weak. They're tired. Okay, last round. These are gone. These are gone. These are out, and I am most likely doing this. But we'll see. Like, if there's only 1 blue here, might be a bad idea. Madness Mansion. Gravitron. River Rapids. And it's the bottom one. What have I seen so far? 2 bottoms are right in the top. So, what are left? 8. 1 in 4 chance I won't get this if I play that. Well, unless it's a 12, and I would assume I win a tie. 7 stars for this. You only need 2 dice, so that's good. It's fewer dice than if I use this 3 times. However, I only need 2. Whereas that's a lot of dice activity. And I could even put more stars on there, potentially. I could turn it into a 9. I only have 1 upgrade to buy, so that's less money I need. Alright, dice. Alright, 2 yellows and a blue. This is the important one. blue and 2 greens. Okay. And the crappy one, 2 greens and a yellow. Alright, so this one has 2 yellows, but I don't really need yellows. I mean, really, I just need yellows for the dragster. And Twister and dragster each can only be used once, so yeah. I don't really need yellows, so I really want that one, so I get lots of pips. And middle one has come up only once, so there's probably a 3 in 8 chance that I don't get the middle one, and a 1 in 4 chance I don't get this. If I don't get this, that very well could be I lose. But I really need these to get the extra points, so I get more money than using one of these, and move one anywhere. That could be useful. I might have 6 map tokens, probably, because I can only buy 1 upgrade. Oh, map tokens can be refreshed. Those are all $7, so let's see. I'll need 7. The most an upgrade could cost, well, any one of these, $7 to put 2 extra stars on there. So that's 14. 5 for a mascot would be 19. And 3 for a map token is 22. So yes, since there's only 1 upgrade available, I can buy everything. And I'll have $25. Well, even if I used 2 of these, I'd still have enough to buy as much as I can. Alright, so I'm going to get everything I need. Okay. Well, then, since that's the case, yeah, I'm sticking with these. Come on, don't be the bottom one. Oh, it's the top one. But I lose the good monorail. That sucks. Well, and even if I'd used 2 of these, I still would have had a too high an initiative. Alright, so I can't have the good monorail. Well, I need the pips. 4-3-2, I don't think will cut it. Okay. Well, I get my money. I get $8, so there, 25. So yeah, just to make sure, 7, 14, 19, 22. Nothing else to buy. Yep, alright. New map token. I still have $3, which will get me 1 more star at the end. Plus any money I earn this round. Every $3 gets me a star. So, it could still be useful to do some of this stuff. We'll see. Alright, River Rapids is going here. It gets that upgrade, so it is worth 9 stars. Oh, I did not put out 2 new mascot skills, and I can't use the one on the right. So, well, I get Tour Guide. I can move 1... I can move 1 guest 2 spaces. Well, this one would have just been, I can get 2 stars. $6, up to $6 if I get all 3 blues together. That would get me 2 stars. Well, whatever. I get this one. I will probably just be using it to pip up a guest. I can pip up guests a total of 6, although I probably want the stars from that. Oh, yeah, I'll use that immediately and get... Well, alright, is there anything else I need to do? I did all my buying. It is time to operate the park, and yes. Not that one. This one Goes on there, gets me 1 star for each green die, maximum 3, so alright, 3. When I'll be getting 3 stars at the end for my administrator. Which means, and this got achieved, so great. I'm just going to turn that over now. Good. I got nothing adding points to the total I need to earn. I just need to earn 160. With the administrator, I am currently at 107, so I need to earn 53 points out here. Well, I already have 1 more from these, so I need 52. This can get me 27 if I can activate it 3 times. So let's see. I need to win. I need I already forgot what I said I need to earn. So I already have 3 from here, 1 for here, so 4. So I'm at 108. I need 52. I can get 27 from that. So I just need another 25. I'll get 8 from this. I can do this right now already. And I can only do this one, well, I could use one of these on this, but this is worth more points, and it only takes 2 dice, so that is the one I want to do. Alright, so I can get 27 from this, 35 from using that. Just need 17 more. You can do Dragster and Twister. Well, maybe not Twister. It's only 1 star. And if I use that right now and get this up here, well, now I can't use this yet. I need 1 yellow less than another die. I need something else up there. Although money gets me stuff too. So Pop Shop, if I use it twice, I get 10 stars and $4, so really that's 11 stars. This one gets me 6 stars. If I can use it twice, that's 12 stars. Oh, I didn't grab my monorail, so I can't have the middle one. I really need that middle one. I mean, there's this one. It's worth more than that one, but you know what? Here's where these would be more valuable. I mean, my ones at the entrance, if I use this stuff to try to move dice around, well, that also pips them all down more than maybe I want. Whereas these, I could just move somebody from the entrance, boom, right there. And then this will require planning it out right so that at 3 times I have a blue die equal to another die. Well, I can do all the pipping up. Alright, but definitely use this 3 times. Let's see, I need an even green on here. Okay, well, you know what? I have these 3 right here. I can only use this one once. I need 3 equal dice. I have that right now. I may as well do that. So, alright, I'm going to do this one right off the bat. Alright, so all these go down to 1. That's okay. This round, anything that's on a 1, I'm just going to make sure I use, and I'll lose the dice, but oh well. Send one down there. Or, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't put my dice on there yet. Sorry, still need to pick. So, 5, 4, 3, no greens. And, well, this is the only thing I need greens for. I mean, Spooky Forest if I want. This is the only thing where I need greens. And I only need them twice. I can get away without more greens. So 5, 4, 3 or 4, 3, 2. That's just too small. Yeah, alright, I'll do these. Really could use 6, 5, 4. Oh well. Okay. so I need these to get moved up here. I do have 6 map tokens. I have mascots, but I think mascots more than anything else are going to need to pip stuff up. Alright, so I already got my 8 1/3 points from that. Or that'll be earning me 8 1/3 points. So yeah, one moves down here. I need an even green and an odd something else. I think I'll use one of my mascots to just make this go up 1. Okay, here's what I like. Yeah, I'll use a mascot. Which one? Permanent color change. I don't think I need that. So permanent color change is going to go here and pip this up 1. Okay, so now I have an even green and an odd anything. So I'll use this once. And these each go down 1. I'm going to move that here. Now I can use the pop shop. That's not a cube. Alright, one usage of the pop shop. I'm going to have this go up here, and now, well, a green 1, I can use that. Alright, so I get one of the green 1s over there. I can use it the first time of 3, but then I'll lose 2 dice. I need to get more up there. Let's see. So Dragster's worth 3 stars. That's not a lot. Twister's worth 1 2/3 stars. I need an odd blue and an even anything. I can also use one of these as a temporary color change. Alright, let's see. And that was another 6, so far I've earned 14 of the, what, 52 I need? Plus $1. Alright, how about these? I need to move some stuff up. I need to use this one more time, so I probably need another one to change another one of these into a 2. This one can pip up 2. Alright, how about one map token to move one of these, another map token to move another one, not this one yet. So how about this one to pip up one of these. Now I have an even green and an odd anything, so I can use this again. And the one that's a 1 will go away, the 2 will go down to a 1, and then, well, it needs to move. It'll move there. Alright, so that's another 6. So, oh right, I forgot about this one. So 5, I've earned 25 so far, and I haven't even gotten to that. So, well, I'm already at the point, if I just do this 3 times, that's enough points. Right, 12, 20, 25, yeah, well, 26, because I have the $3. I need 26 more points, plus these 3, and this 1, yeah. I need 26, if I use this 3 times, I get 27 points. Okay, yeah, no, so it should be fine. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and use this once on the blue die equal to another die. Great, 2 1s, well, now they're gone. But that was another 9. 35, I need 17 more. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so I need to get more stuff up there. So this needs 2 evens, and it's worth 5 2/3 points. That's only worth 4 points, so this is worth more. I could use this one to make this a 4 and a 2. So I can use that one to make a 4 and a 2, and then I can use the pop shop, move the one that's a 1 up here, and then at some point if I use Jungle Expedition I can move this here and it's a 1, and then I can use this again. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so now these are a 4 and a 2, but then I'm going to use this so they're back down to 3 and 1, and the 1 is going here. Or I want the 3 there. Well, I can always get the 3 there later. Oops, that's a 1. And I mean, I could use a map token to move this over here. Well, no, I don't want to use this. Okay, well, Duck Pond. I need an odd blue. Nope, I'm good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take the 6. So I'm going to activate it. Wait, why are there 2 cubes on the park entrance? I just didn't remove those last time. Because I haven't used the park entrance. No, I had 4 dice there. Nothing's... yeah. Alright, I'm going to do 1 park entrance and 1 duck pond. 6 will go down to 4. No, not there. It's moving here. Alright, so I did both of those, which got me, what? 2 stars and $3. No, $5. So that was another 3 points with 2 more dollars left over. Alright, so I'll go there, and now I can use this because I have a yellow die less than something else. So, yellow's down to 1, this is down to 3, it's going here. Well, now I can use Jungle Expedition because I have an odd blue and an even anything. So now I have a 2 and a 1. The 1's moving over here, and hey, sure, let's do that again. So that's 1 usage of one of these. I still have 1 more. Alright, boom. 2 on there, these are gone. Still have 4 map tokens. Let's see. I may as well. Alright, so Pop Shop's done. Jungle Expedition's done. Well, I still have this, which would be 1 more River Rapids. Although at this point I think I've already earned enough points. Spooky Forest. Although I don't have a green anymore, so I can't do Spooky Forest. It's just 1 star and, well, 1 2/3 stars. I can still do Duck Pond 1 more time, Park Entrance 1 more time, Twister, and that's it, right? Each of these and River Rapids. Well, okay. Well, then I may as well, I don't know, another blue going up there? I don't think it really matters. And then I have 1 more adjustment I can make. So boom, 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 and that. Well, alright, we'll do this. I'll repeat. I'll use Park Entrance and Duck Pond to make this a 2 up here. And then I'll just use 2 map tokens to move both of them up here. And then I can use River Rapids again. So that ends the usage of that. So I'm just going to get rid of that now. Boom. 3 uses on that. These are both down to 1. Alright, and then, well, I could use Spooky Forest if I move 1 over there and use this as a temporary color change. So what's left? Spooky Forest and Twister. That's it? Yeah, I don't see any other... Yeah, alright, well, okay, fine. I'll use Twister. Turn this down to a 2 and go wherever. Doesn't really matter. And I'll use a map token to move 1 of these guys over here. And then use this to temporarily treat this as a green so I can activate it, and it's a 4 and whatever, it's going there. I only have 1 activation cube. What happens when you run out of those? I guess you can't. Because, right, I've bought a tile every round. I bought all 3 upgrades for use something more than once, and I used both the staff members that let you use something again. So yeah, no, this is the most cubes you could possibly use in the 5th round. So I guess, yeah, you won't run out of these. Although if you decide to play with 6 rounds for some reason, well, you just need 1 more, because you could have 1 more attraction out there. Anyway, yeah, that was everything. I still have a map token, not that it matters. Alright, and I definitely earned more points than I needed to. Alright, money. Let's get these mascots out of the way. Well, let's just do this. I get my 3 points for that. Money. I already have $3. This got me 1, so 4. Nothing there. These each got me $2, so 8. This gets me 2, so 10. 2 each, so 14. 2 each, so 18. 20. And that was counting the 3 I started with. Alright, so that's really 6 points. 1 for every $3. Let's see, if I'd picked the other administrator, it would have been every dollar I have at the end I get, excuse me, for every $2 at the end I get a star instead of every $3. So I would have had 10, so that would have been 4 extra stars. No, I got a lot more out of this. Because what did I get? I got 1 star twice? 3 times. Yeah, I think I had 2, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 3, something like that, then 4, then 5. So let's see, I got, instead of getting the extra 4 stars from the money, I got, let's see, I think 3 from that, and then a 2, and then a 3. So I got an extra 8 stars. So that was the better choice. 4 extra stars than if I'd chosen the other one. Alright, so, well, now it's just stars. I'm going to get all these dice out of the way, because that's not important anymore. Alright, each of these is 9, so that's 27. 8, so 35. Each of these is 6, so that's 47. 51. Each of these is 5, so that's 61. I'm already past. Let's see, only 1 for this. Each of these is 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 67, and 3 more is 70. So what am I at? 113. I'm at 183. And since I accomplished all of those, I only needed 160, which also means even if I'd played on hard, since I didn't have to add any to the target, I only need 170, well, I would have beaten it on hard as well. Alright, 183. Because yeah, I don't think hard, the only difference is target starts at 170, and if you don't accomplish this one, it's whatever the card says, which I think they're all just plus 10. It's plus 10, plus 1, plus 2, plus 5, and plus 8 instead of 0, 1, 3, 5. So 0 goes up to 1, 1 goes up to 2, 3 goes up to 5, and 5 goes up to 8. But if you accomplish all those, it's really just 10 more points you have to earn. Alright. Well, that is Dice Theme Park. And that last round, I mean, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be too hard to accomplish that. But yeah, when it gets to that last round, you have all those dice on there. If you're trying to plan out the whole thing, this moves here, before you do anything, ugh, that's just so much stuff. Alright, I am curious about the rest of the distribution on these. Alright, so there's a 3, 4, 5, 6. There was a 6 in here, wasn't there? Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 2 6s, 2 7s, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. So no 12s on there. No 12, no 2. So 3 through 11, 6 and 7 each have 2. All right, and then just out of curiosity, right, is it an even distribution on which one of these gets marked out each time? Oh, you know what? These two are exactly the same. They're both bottom attraction and rightmost monorail. Oh, you know what? I even handicapped myself a little bit there. When I placed this, I had 2 matching cameras, so I again should have been able to set one die to any value. Well, I could have changed something that was on a 2 up to a 6. Still had a little bit left over at the end. Let's see, middle, but on the right, left, and on the right. Well, here, all the ones that are on the bottom. Do that. So yes, 4 of those. Top, right, top, right. So yes, 4 each of which tile gets covered, and I assume 4 each of the monorails. Let's see, right. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, are the monorails, are they supposed to go out in a specific order? They're not numbered. They just say 2 players, but is it supposed to be the one with the highest number first? Because, let's see, there are 2 that have the left one. Let's see, or excuse me, the right one. Let's see, that's already 4 with the left one, 5 with the left one, 6 with the left one. Yeah, 4 with the middle and 2 on the right, which would make sense that if the one that has the highest values is first, that's the one that most often gets blocked. I don't know if that would have made a difference. Well, it would have helped me that last round. It was the middle one, and if they'd been in order of strongest to weakest, I would have had the strong one available. Huh. So, if you're playing with if you're playing not the solo version, doesn't really matter, because whoever has the lowest initiative from picking staff members gets to go first and picks whichever one, so it really doesn't matter the positions. But solo, maybe I missed that in the setup. Monorails, setup. It does not say to do that. Okay, what about regular setup? Because monorails. Find the monorails that match the number of players. And put the other monorails, lay them back in the box, lay the monorails above the main board. The order of the monorails does not matter. Okay. Well, it certainly seems that playing solo, the order of the monorails matters, since half the time you're going to block the one on the left, and only a sixth of the time you block the one on the right. A third of the time, the one in the middle. Well, okay, wait, I guess it also depends on... What are the initiatives of all these? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. None of the high ones. I think that's just something that should be in the rules, but it doesn't say that. Maybe if I looked on Board Game Geek, it would say. Set up the solo game components as follows. Place the round track, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say anything about monorails. That doesn't say anything about monorails. That doesn't say anything about monorails. Huh. Alright. Well, that was interesting as a solo game. I mean, when you're playing with other people, the only interaction is turn order determines, who gets to pick monorails, and then, well, same thing with attraction, what order you get to purchase those, and if there's always one more monorail than the number of players, Although solo, it's being set up as if there are 2 players, so 3 monorails, 3 attractions. So if you're playing with 4 people, there are 5 monorails out there and 5 attractions to pick from. But apart from that, just the order in which you get to pick those. When you're building improvements, well, everybody does that at the same time. There's no order there. When you're operating your park, everybody's doing that at the same time. So for the most part, even when it's multiplayer, you're mostly playing a solo game anyway. So, that's not too bad solo. Yeah, and you're basically just going for the target score, although that's nice that can change based on these. Because, let's see. I mean, this one I was only able to get because I had my mascot that could permanently change one of the dice to blue. If I'd failed, I would have had to have earned an extra 10 points. Really, I could have failed 2 of these and still made it. And then discarding 2 yellows, that one was pretty easy. This one I almost didn't make it. Needed 4 different amenities. That just meant each one of these 4 rounds I had to get something with a different amenity, which I did. And then the 3 blues, well, that also was close. But really, I could have, say, failed those 2 and still made it. Well, as long as you just have to tie this. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's see. I think there's another amusement park game coming out pretty soon. Don't remember what it's called. Well, let's see, what time is it? Well, I'm definitely not setting it up and going again, although it would probably go a little faster again if I did it again. Alright, so I'm going to find my mouse and drink some water. And call it a night. There we are. Alright, so yeah, Dice Theme Park. Is this thing in retail? I don't know. This is one of the 2 mini games that I backed on crowdfunding 3 years ago or so. So yeah, I don't know if that is in retail. I'm going to check, but I'm going to do that later. Alright, so that's it. I'm out.